Well, welcome back as we continue this coverage on MAQ TV for Match 3 on the main stadium here at Wesley Chapel in Tampa. And we're going to see the Tampa Tigers coming up against New Milford Cricket Club. New Milford won their first match. They were very lucky to be involved in the very first match on this venue this morning, and they won that encounter, and that was against UV Warriors. Joining me in the commentary position is a very good friend of mine, Shadab Kalam. Good evening, Shadab. You were just remarking to me how wonderful the weather is now.
It turns out to be beautiful, and the lighting is great.
So we're
And
gonna
it
see.
cooled down compared to what we have all day, almost about 85.
Yeah, it was 84 actually
84,
recorded today.
85.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. So
So
it's less humid and beautiful now.
Well, this is your neck of the woods. You're from Orlando as well. You're from
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale. You're from all over.
Yeah. So Tampa Tigers gonna have a good start.
Yeah, well, Malik is there with Nasir Khan. Nasir Khan, very good player.
Yeah. Nasir is full of a spirit, and I think the both teams gonna show a good game.
Well, Maksud is going to take up the attack from the northern end. And it has been a very, very long day. But still, lights throughout. Have you been impressed, though, Shadab, with the facility? This ground, the other grounds around?
There you go.
The short, and he
Hey.
pulls it away. That's a
Wow.
massive hit.
What a shot. What a shot.
That's 6 runs.
There you go. On a fastball. Very aggressive.
Well, Maksud dropping that one short, and it was deposited out of here.
What an energy. What an opening.
Well, you said it before that Nasir Khan has a good spirit.
Very good spirit. And I think the weather is helping them also.
Yes. The dew will become a factor here, though. So the team that's fielding second, which is Tampa Tigers, they may find the dew to affect them, or they could get wet. Here's Maksud.
There you go. There you go. Very safe.
Good comeback. Short ball,
Very
just
safe.
back of a length. Through to the
Khan.
wicketkeeper.
Can't play safe.
So Dr. Hamad Malik, he's on the non-strikers end. He's a good player. Played in the Legend Series at Central Broad Regional Park and did get a half
There you
century.
go. Here you go.
Well, is there? He's out.
No.
Malik is out, run out without facing a delivery.
Yeah.
Well.
Wow.
Unlucky there, shut up.
That's correct. Unlucky. I think they play safe.
Well, Malik goes.
I think if Khan would have an early start, Malik was looking.
There was no need for that single. He had gotten
Yeah.
a 6 already in the over. No need to push so early.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Malik is run out without facing a delivery. Mohammad Qureshi, your good friend, is now going in there to bat.
There you go.
Unlucky indeed. But I still say it was too early to push. There was no need. He had already struck a 6 there, Nasir Khan. There was no need to take undue chances.
Well, things like this happen. It's an unfortunate, but you know.
So it's going to be Makoreshi to face, but one of the stumps have been broken. So they will have to replace that. A spare thought for Hamad Malik. He has waited for the entire day to play and didn't get to face a ball.
Yeah.
His good friend Makoreshi has replaced him.
Here you go. How is that possible that, the wicket
Well, it's broken.
get broken? So it was a
A mighty hit.
mighty hit, mighty throw.
Well, I'm sure that Malik will be looking to come back with the ball when he gets a chance to bowl. It's going to be Qureshi to face. Qureshi taking a leg stump guard.
There you go. Mac is setting it up.
And his good friend Maksud is going to bowl to Mac. Here's Maksud to Mac. And he drives nicely over cover. Runs here for
There you
Qureshi.
go.
He takes one, and that should have been two. Khan, after the previous run out, not taking any chances.
There you go.
Maksud Indawala. So he's back,
There
cutting,
you
and
go.
he's dropped.
He dropped the catch.
Well, well,
It was
well.
a clear catch.
Delivery just back of a length. It was too close to cut. And it took the edge in and out of the wicketkeeper's
Yeah.
hands. And Indawala will not be too happy about that.
Indawala is
It's a good delivery. That one came back in. Only one.
there you go.
So the end of the very first over, and what an over it was. An action-packed over. We had a 6. We had a wicket.
Yeah.
We had a drop catch. You had everything in that first over.
There you go.
Bowler name?
The batting team is positioning their players.
Roddy Sam.
They're spreading them out. They expect a long shot.
Sam Verma is going to take up the attack now. He's bowling
There you go.
to Nasir Khan, who
There you
drives. That's a
go.
lovely shot over cover for
Lovely
4.
shot.
Outside the off stump, and he just played through the line using the pace of Verma. That takes the score to 12 for 1.
They all across the field. It's not a tight fielding. Sam Verma coming again. There you go.
Looking at the replay of the previous. This time it's pushed back.
There you go. MAQ 13. MAQ number 13 is quite relaxed. There you go. There you
Runs
go.
here, down through
Run.
backward square. They take 1. They should go back for 2. Ismail well running to the boundary. It does. So that's 4 runs again there to Nasir Khan.
There you go. Nasser is in shape.
Good start here by Tigers in terms of runs. 16 of just 9 deliveries. Shout of no from Qureshi.
Qureshi play save. Verma again.
Oh, what a shot. That is straight down the ground. That's 6 runs.
It's a 6 run. There you go, Nasir. Good job.
Well, they're signaling 4, so it probably just dropped before the boundary. But a good shot. Again, playing through the line. Nasir Khan seems to be a very good batsman.
Nasir Khan is showing very aggressive. Verma is bringing the fielding closer and tighter.
Yes, he has now brought deep mid-wicket into the circle at mid-on, and he has moved the mid-on to a mid-off, strengthening the offside field. He has to be careful here. He has to keep it outside the offside, which he does.
Go.
What a shot. That's a lovely shot through the offside.
Another 4.
And another 4.
Clear 4.
So it's the end of the over, the end of 2 overs. The score 24 for 1. We take a short break. We'll be right back. $16 runs in. Varma's over 4 boundaries.
Qureshi
pushing this one up on the offside. What Qureshi is good at is rotating the strike. And
Qureshi know how to play a short one, make the bowler tired.
Yeah, he is trying to do that. He's beaten. He's trying to open the face, running down the 3rd man. Didn't make contact. So the first game here, first day's cricket on this venue has been good.
There you go, man.
Into Qureshi drives right back to the bowler. Straight down the ground. That's a good shot there by Qureshi. It's going to run close to the boundary. They take 1. They should have taken 2 there, but they settle for 1. Nasir Khan, he's just 11 deliveries for his 23.
There you go. It was a quick one. A powerful hit.
Hey, he hoiks this away. This is going to go into the boundary for 4. This guy is in tremendous form.
There you go. What a power.
The strain down the leg side was in the walla. So Nasir Khan is in a no-nonsense mood. He's going to hit it hard.
It's 2.5 over, making the partnership of 23.
Again, it's a lovely shot through the offside.
There you go, another 4.
4 more.
There you go.
After 3 overs is 33 for 1. A good start here. Khan 31, Qureshi 2. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Qureshi plays nicely, and this is intelligent batting. Khan is on the go, so he wants to give Khan the strike.
Yeah. Qureshi is playing safe, and Khan is in the front. Good partnership, good strategy.
Wide signal by the umpire. Runs here again through mid-wicket. Qureshi's running down the track very quickly, and he's going to come back for two. Qureshi will sleep well tonight after all this exercise.
He's been running, even practicing last whole week. Running, jogging at least 5 miles a day.
Wow.
And to play this game, he have not eaten anything since this morning.
Yes, I heard that. You took him for lunch, and he refused to eat. What a shot!
What a shot! What a shot!
That's a pickup shot down behind square for 6. That's a massive hit there by Nasir Khan. He goes on to 39. Just using the pace here, Nasir Khan.
No, the partnership has a good strategy. Qureshi is keeping him not eaten anything since this morning.
Yes, I heard that. You took him for lunch and he refused to eat. What a shot!
What a shot! What a shot!
That's a pickup shot.
Oh, what a shot straight down the ground. There's a fielder there, though. He attacks it nicely.
There you go, but still there's 2 runs. Easy 2.
Edged down to the boundary for 4.
Easy 1.
So, Vama unlucky there. Qureshi should have been caught behind. He edged that one. It goes for 4.
Keeper dropping it. This is his clear second goof off.
So, let's see who continues. In fact, there's a change of bowling at the far end. Maksud is off the attack. Maksud in Nawala. So Ranaswamy is going to take up the attack from the northern end, and he's bowling to a man on fire, Nasir Khan. Driving and missing this time.
He was a little off. But still a powerful throw.
Again, another good delivery. That was a quick delivery. Ranaswamy getting some pace onto that one.
Ramaswamy is playing it very calm. He's throwing very calm. He got his own unique style.
But Khan would not worry about that too much, shut up. Because Khan would want to use his pace. Bowling pretty quickly, just trundling up to the crease. Oh, what a shot. This is over cover for 6 runs. Again, using the pace, as I said before, and just driving through the line. The umpire signals 4, but that clearly went for 6 from our end.
I think it was a 6.
Did go for 6.
It was close call.
Down the leg side is going to go into the boundary now for 4.
There you go. 4.
4 buys. So the 50 up now. In fact, it goes to 56 for 1.
What's the average coming up?
Khan. That's a 50-run partnership between Khan and Qureshi. Short, and that's hiked away. That's a magnificent shot. And let's wait for the umpire. In fact, it stops. The ball actually pitches and stops. I feel like giving chase, and Qureshi's going to come back. They take 3. Well, that one stopped just short of the boundary down there. 3 more. 59 for 1. Qureshi has the last delivery in this over to face.
The morning breakfast.
This time he gets an edge. Down to third man. Runs here for Qureshi. Takes 1. He's looking to come back for 2. And here he is motoring down the track. Qureshi gets 2. So he now goes on to 9. It's the end of a good over at the end of 5. A good over there for Tampa Tigers. A score 61 for 1. We take a short break.
He's looking to come back for 2. And here he is motoring down the track. Qureshi gets 2. So he now goes on.
So we're back here again, and that's a good delivery. Beaten outside the off stump. Just pushing at that as Verma got that one to pass the outside edge. Sam Verma, none for 31 and 2. And I can't understand why the captain is continuing with him. Probably thinks that he can get the wicket of Khan. That could be the only reason. 31 of 2. Here he is, Khan, looking to hit this on the onside. And again, the keeper putting down the catch. So 3 catches. But the run out of Dr. Hamad Malik will make up for that. Knowing Hamad Malik, he'll be looking to come back strong when Tampa Tigers goes out the field. Has Shadab Khan given up on the commentary? I'm not hearing him. There's Varma again. He drives through the offside, runs here. It pitches like a golf ball, and this time it goes over the ropes for 4. So that's 50 for Nasser Khan. Nasser Khan 50 of 24 balls. And that takes the score to 65 for the loss of 1.
Very good batsman.
So there's an opportunity here for him with only 5 overs gone to get 100. Shadab Kalam.
Yeah, the way I'm looking at it, it's not out of reach for more than 200.
This time he cuts nicely. There's a misfield on the offside. They take 1, and that's all they're going to take. $66 for 1. Where she gets a quick delivery. Initially drawn to it, he then pulls the bat out of the line. Well, he has put on 60 runs for this second wicket with Khan after Hamad left with the score on 6. This is the 1 ball to go again in the power play. Yeah, easy ball. So Qureshi again beaten outside the off stump. Good delivery. Farmer ends the over at the end of over number 6. It's all the 6. 66 for 1. We take a break. We'll be right back. So a change of bowling from the northern end of Fine. Raul is going to take up the attack. Seems to be a leg spinner. There he is. Good delivery to start and a good run. Quick single on the offside. There's Qureshi running like a teenager down the track. Man who's young at heart. Mohammed MAQ Qureshi. Let's see how he faces up now to the leg spinner. He's back and pulls it away. Lovely shot there by Qureshi. It's running away for 4. Well, he would enjoy that shot, MAQ Qureshi. And a little later on tonight, Shadab Kalam, he'll be describing that shot to you over and over again. Very good shot there by MAQ.
On the way back for about 4 hours.
71 for 1. Hamad is saying that Qureshi will remind him of that shot for the next month. Good shot though. Sweeping against the spin. This time he's short. Qureshi's back. Pulls it away. Down behind square. Settles for 1. So thanks to all of yours on MAQTV.com. You're hearing the voice of Shadab Kalam and yours truly, Vinod Mamchan. We're here to provide coverage for this tournament. I want to say good night to our technical guru, Roddy Lalman. That's a wide signal. There goes Nagesh Nayak, who lost today, drowning his sorrows in coffee. And let me say good night to Nagesh Nayak, who is the president of the Tampa Cricket League. And his team fought back, but they left it for too late. Here's Rahul. He's in on bowls. Can show some respect. Good night, sir. How are you?
Hello, Vinod. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good as well. Thank you.
I'm sure that although your team went down to defeat, you are happy being the president of the TPL with what transpired today.
This is an extremely proud day for all of us in Tampa Premier League. This is the first time a leather ball game is played under lights in Tampa Bay region, in Wesley Chapel and in Tampa Bay region, entire Tampa Bay.
Wow.
So this is a historic moment for all of us in Tampa Premier League family. And we really thank MAQ to organize this tournament for us and getting all these teams from really far. I really appreciate that.
Well, it's the end of that over. At the end of it, 73 for 1. Khan thought that there was a single there. I thought that there was a single there, but Qureshi is probably winded at this point in time. He sent him back. Talk us through today, that young man, Lahul. Very good bowler. 4 wickets for 18 runs for your team.
Lahul is a good talent. He has trained under with Shakib Al Hassan in Bangladesh, and he's vying a spot in minor cricket league as well. Very good action. Gets a good drift, and is passionate about the game. He trains every day in under nets. He bowled to his strength and helped us get back into the game. Unfortunately, we did not score enough runs when we got all out in 16 odd overs. Left it a lot of runs out there, but I'm proud of my team who fought well. But I think we just needed 20-25 runs more in our score.
You would have definitely been right in there with a couple runs more, 20-25 as you were saying. But there's some good young talent I saw. That young man, Qureshi swings this away. That young man, Banerjee, he is someone for the future, someone that you can work with.
That's basically our my philosophy in cricket. We usually try to give opportunities to young talent. Lahul is 24-year-old. Banerjee is 17 years old. Banerjee has good pace. He was one of our best bowlers today. He was getting good swing, and people were facing it difficult to face him. So we just give chances to them, give them exposure, and hope that they do well and represent USA or any other country in this world.
So it's going to be Khan looking to swing this out of the ground, and Qureshi's taking the single, shy at the stumps. He reaches home, and that struck, Qureshi would have been out. But he gets an applause there from Nasir Khan, who is on 53. Qureshi himself is on 15. The run rate is 10 at the moment. And this guy, Nasir Khan, seems to be a good talent.
Everybody knows about Nasir. He is phenomenal. He has improved his fitness as well. Previously, he used to score a lot of runs, known as one of the best batsmen in tennis ball circuit, and now he has taken over the leather ball as well. And the type of wicket and the type of outfield we provide, it's perfect for batsmen like him to hit through the line of the ball. And he has been picking the line and length of the ball, every single ball.
Well, I'll tell you something, we've been around the minor league, and some of the facilities I saw, this one is world class compared to that. And hats off to you guys.
Thank you. It took a lot of time, more than 5 years to come to this point. And today's achievement actually gives me thrills. It gives me goosebumps that, okay, this is how far we have come to achieve this. To get cricketing facility in United States of America is not an easy thing. We have to go to all the county offices, get their permissions, leave our personal lives behind, try these things for cricket, and that's what we have achieved along with Prahlad. So this is a big achievement for all of us at Tampa Premier League.
And we want to congratulate you for your sacrifice.
Thank you, thank you. But this is an interesting game. The Tigers' first game, and is Milford,
Milford,
yeah,
yeah.
Milford has won their first game against UV Warriors, and UV Warriors ended up beating Royal Phoenix by 90 runs. So this group is at a tricky stage. The result of this game will be a will decide where teams will end up eventually.
So it's going to be Rahul. He's in and bowls and can't cut it away. And it's a misfield by the fielder at Gully. It's running down to the boundary. The fielder is giving chase. And they're going to take 2. Initially, Nasir Khan playing that right into the hands of the fielder. And he was sent back by Qureshi. Poor bit of fielding on that occasion.
Milford has pulled the run rate a bit back. When the fast bowlers were bowling, Nasir was finding it really easy. Not that he's struggling against spinners, but the rate of his scoring has reduced a bit.
Sammy's back and hoists this away. It's in the air. So
As you can see, if it was a fast bowler, this probably would have gone outside the boundary.
yeah.
But since it's a slow bowler, he's bit finding it difficult to time the ball.
With the faster bowlers, you can use the pace.
Yes, and he's a very upright batsman if you see. So for him to hit those pull and flick shots is fairly easy.
This time he swings this away for 6.
That was a freebie.
It's also a no ball. So a free hit is coming up now.
So we were praising the spin bowlers till now, and the reverse thing happens.
Well, Rahul seems to be wiping his hands on the ground. Tell me, I asked a question earlier. Tell me how much of a factor is the dew here?
Dew is definitely a factor because it's so hot usually during the days, and when it cools down suddenly during the evenings, we always see dew in this region. And I am expecting the ball to be slippery from now. So maybe that's a good advantage for Milford if they could keep the rate lower than what it's currently.
Khan is again pulling at this. It takes a top edge. Does it have the legs to go? Yes, 6 more. He was not in total control. It took the top edge, but it was a mighty swing of the bat. And we wait for the umpire signal. It seems as if it went for 4.
Fantastic shot.
Well,
The ball was short and it sit up tight, and Nasir just swiveled his body and just pulled it on the leg side.
but that clearly went for 6. The umpire signaling 4 on that occasion. Must be tiring a bit, the umpires. It's their 3rd game today. Sammy's back, plays it away nicely down behind square. That should be 2.
Good effort by the keeper there.
This partnership between Khan and Qureshi is now worth 88.
Excellent partnership. MAQ has been given strike to Nasir every single time he has faced the ball. That's what a batsman in form needs. He needs to face as many balls they can. And if you have a partner who can rotate and give you the strike back, that's what the main batsmen want.
So, more runs here, down to the sweeper.
MAQ is tiring a bit.
Yes, he is, Qureshi, but he's not giving up.
Oh yeah, he's a fighter, you know. We all know that. He's a fighter. And then the way he pushed for the second run in spite of losing his breath, that's commendable.
Well, 19 runs in the over so far.
Wrapped
Struck
on the
pad,
pads.
he's
yeah.
given out like before. Well, he was on the back foot. He's indicating to the umpire that he had played at it. He continues to turn around. He's very disappointed with that. He was indicating to the umpire that he had gotten back onto that one, but he has to leave. But what entertainment we've seen here. Let's have a look at it.
Oh, that was clear inside edge.
Inside edge onto the pad. Unbelievable umpiring there on that occasion. And I dare say the umpires have not been, especially that standing umpire who gave that decision, his work has not been of the best order today. It's clear. 96 for 2. A good innings comes to an end, unfortunate for him.
I was hoping to see if the first century of this tournament. I was hoping to see the first century of this tournament, but the pitches have been sporting here, and everybody is scoring, but nobody is able to score heavily till now. Nasir was primed. Luki was looking primed to score 100 right now. Unfortunately for him, he got the bad end of a bad decision, and he is shaking his head. But we know Nasir is a gentleman. He accepted the umpire's decision and is back in his dugout, enjoying with his friend who are appreciating him, clapping for him.
Even you had your time today as well. I saw the disappointment with you as well.
Some of the decisions were obvious ones, and you feel helpless. And when you're playing in competitive tournament, you just want the refereeing and umpiring to be consistent. And if that is not happening, you just feel disappointed.
Well, the standing umpire at this point and this end has been pretty good. One more to Qureshi. So we're expecting the scoring rate to slow a bit with the departure of Khan for 72.
Mithul Patel is known for, he's generally an opening batsman, known for his flicks and drives. He is not a power hitter in sense. Mithul Patel is also good who plays behind the wicket a lot. So we could see some sweeps and scoops. Let's see how he plays and makes this inning.
Well, he and Qureshi will want to bat through some of the overs in the middle, look to keep wickets in hand and go up to around 15 overs, and then they can launch.
Good line and length by the bowler there. Mithul Patel was trying to hit towards the third man area, but could not connect. Good line and length by the bowler.
Ali Abir has been on spot, none for 5. Oh, that's a nice shot. There's paddle sweeping that around the corner, and they are going to come back for 2.
As I called it earlier when he started his inning, that's the Mithul Patel's strength area. Scoops and paddle scoops are this is what he made his career from. Scores plenty of runs on that area.
$99 for 2. What an innings by Nasir Khan of 72. Early trigger movement there by Mithul Patel. The bowler pulling out.
Towards the third man area, top edge by MAQ Qureshi, and that's a wicket for Ali Abir. MAQ looked tired on that shot.
Yeah, MAQ looking to hit that somewhere through mid-wicket. It took the edge. The ball was spinning away from the right-handed MAQ, and it took the edge. It ricocheted off the helmet, and Qureshi has to go. MAQ Qureshi was probably telling himself that he needed to get a go along because Patel would be working the ball around, which is what MAQ is known for. The third wicket has fallen with 100 on the board, and it's 10 overs. So it's partnership of 10. As we can see the replay, Qureshi looking to go down, and it took the edge down to short third man. He leaves for 18. A good knock though by MAQ Qureshi. We take a short break. We'll be right back.
Should I start? Welcome back, audience, from a short break after the end of 10 overs. Tampa Tigers at 100 for 3. A great innings by Nasir Khan, one of the gem of an innings we saw at the Wesley Chapel cricket fields. After this 10 overs break, Milford must have created a new strategy to reduce the scoring rate. What do you think, Vinod?
Yeah, well, with Khan not being there, the rate would drop. Remember, out of those 10 overs, you had 6 being the power play. After the power play, the field would have been relaxed. But a great partnership of 92 between Qureshi, who was the last batsman dismissed, and Nasir Khan have given them a good foundation here to launch. And again, looking to just guide this through the leg side. Beaten. That was outside the off stump. Not the line to be playing that shot there, Nagesh.
He premeditated. He was premeditating it to scoop it, but the bowler was smart enough to bowl it on the offside. Then he would try to scoop it on the offside, but he missed it. Luckily for him, he did not hit the wickets.
Well, if he could get it just behind square, he will be in business because there's no one attending down there. Wide signal by umpire Johnson.
Both these batsmen are new to the crease, so it might take for them some time to get used to the space of this wicket. Currently, due to the dew and due to the colder conditions, I think the ball is zipping a bit. So it could be a tricky batting period for both these batsmen. As you can see, the bowler is able to spike it up, put that extra energy behind the ball, and the ball is releasing nicely from his hand. The ball is zipping to the hands of the keeper.
Yeah, he's actually bowling off his shoulder. He has a very short run up. You can see him. Just a very short approach. And that's a lovely shot through the offside. It was in the air for a while. They come back for 2.
Good piece.
Mitul Patel.
Good piece of fielding by number 3 there. A nice chase. It was square of the wicket, and the fielder was on the cover area. And he did a good chase and kept the batting team to 2 runs.
If you look at Rahul carefully, he crouches as he's about to deliver. You can see that. So he gets the ball to skid along, and it keeps lower than you would like. Even the short deliveries, they skid along, and that could be dangerous.
Good point there. Actually, it seems that his shoulder action is quicker than his run-up. So it kind of deceives the batsman. And basically, that's why the batsman is not able to judge the pace of the ball right now.
Another lovely shot square of the wicket. This guy is an elegant player, Patel.
Mitul Patel is a very orthodox batsman. Mostly hits on the faster bowlers towards the cover area or straight down the line, and uses the pace of the ball to hit on the scoop on the leg side. So he's a very technical batsman for T20 standards, but he's a heavy run scorer. You need those kind of batsmen in your team as well.
So back on engine and another drop catch.
What a drop by the keeper.
Joseph drops his 4th catch behind the sticks.
He dropped Nasir Khan when he was almost in 10 runs.
Well, he's probably suffering from jet lag. He did say that he flew in today.
And again he drops Mitul Patel. He is having a bad day.
In and out. That's a big wicket to get. It would have slowed the rate.
You say catches win the matches.
Yes.
Right now, wicketkeeper needs to be given that knowledge.
Hasn't been good for him.
Talking about Leslie Daniel. Leslie Daniel represented Florida Beamers.
Yep, in the minor league.
He's a left-handed power-hitting batsman, mostly a bottom-handed player. Usually opens the inning, but the Tiger teams is so loaded. So they have a very good batting order. So that's why Leslie Daniel has to come to the number 4 spot. It will be interesting to see how opening batsmen being sent to a middle order, how do they construct their innings? Does that spot at which the batsman plays, does that impact their batting style?
Definitely. I think the progression of the game normally affects what a player could do. Game situation, they must have that game sense awareness and have to think on their feet. So you may well go out there with instructions and then all of a sudden things change. You must be capable of thinking on your feet and being able to adjust accordingly. Now, there is a foundation. 106 for 3. If these two can just keep on rotating the strike, wait for the bad balls to put it away, but don't rush it. Get up to about 15 overs with no further loss. Then they can launch, and all those coming after them can also launch.
The bowling right now with Ali, the style of the bowling is right. Oh,
He's,
that's
uh,
bold.
uh,
Inside edge. Leslie Daniel got bowled at the first ball of his innings.
Well, there was Wesley looking to punch that square, and he got an inside edge. Unlucky for him, his very first delivery. You brought up the point of the innings and the position in which a batsman plays. Wesley Daniel normally is an opener. He would not have played his first delivery like that had he opened the batting. But seeing that they are already into over number 12, 106 runs on the board, he probably thought to himself that he has to push on. And that is why I think the situation might have led to that shot.
And I was about to say that the type of bowling Ali is, it's right down the alley of Leslie Daniel. He loves playing against left-arm spin. Probably that enticed him to go to hit for the first ball itself. He probably should have just got himself comfortable with the pace of the pitch. Maybe it just came quicker than he expected. It skidded for him, and he was late on the shot. That's why he got an inside edge and lost his wicket.
It's a new track. No one has knowledge of this track. This is the third game, and with no rolling during the games, there's no compaction. So expect certain deliveries to behave naughty, so to speak. And he should have just looked to push it around, nudge it around. There's no need to go after everything with a start like that.
Agree, and that's where opening batsmen sent to middle order is a tricky situation, because you just don't know how to start your innings. When you are opening the batting, you know you are pacing your innings. How do you pace your innings? But when you're suddenly sent into the middle order, that's when you just don't know what to do. Whether you need to go on the first ball or whether you wait for it. But Tigers are in a good situation. But last few overs they have lost wicket in a bunch.
Yeah.
Maybe they need a small partnership here.
I was suggesting that they should have pushed on to get up to about 15 overs without losing further wickets. And then they could have launched. They have found themselves in a situation where now there has to be a period of reconciliation.
Let me tell you about Praveen Bora. Praveen Bora is he's a middle order batsman in trade, power hitter. Very good shots straight down the wicket on the leg side. He has some technical issues with playing against the spin bowler, but against pace bowler he can kill them sitting straight, hook shot, pull shot on the mid wicket area. So it will be interesting to see how he handles Ali's bowling right now, who is in a good rhythm because he already has taken 2 wickets.
Yeah, I think what he needs to do is just look to knock it around, as that's the perfect thing to do. Look for the singles when the boundaries are not there. Keep the strike rotating.
Smart cricket
Yep.
there.
And then a little later on, the fast bowlers are bound to come back.
This is what a cricketing technique is. Cricketing technique is not just batting, but you need to plan your innings. When you are playing, when you know your strength, your weaknesses, you need to overcome your weaknesses by rotating the strike. If you are weak against the spinner, the best thing to do is go to the opposite end and watch. So this is what Bora did. He took a single, he nudged it on the offside. Good single, get out of strike, wait for the next over when it's fast bowling.
Take nothing away from Ali. That's a good delivery. That one looked right in front, and the umpire took a long time to deliberate. That was the arm ball. It just went on with the arm, and he was struck on the back leg.
strange decision. In
Well,
fact,
let's see the replay. Our technical guru is telling us that he got bat onto that.
inside edge, clear inside edge.
Yes, that one jamming down onto his boot. But give Mitul Patel credit. He did not make any issue. He walked off. He took the decision like a big man. And the umpiring continues to be less than perfect.
Again, a poor decision by Judson there. Judson is a new umpire in the circuit. He is an enthusiastic umpire. However, he needs some exposure, needs more experience. Right now, what we just saw was a second decision which was given out on an inside edge.
Yep. So it's the end of 12. At the end of 12, 109 for 5.
Bora is gonna face the ball.
So basically, Kamal is Kamal.
It was a wide ball, and he's gonna go and take a single.
Welcome back. He gave 5? 5 run.
It's going to be 5 runs.
Welcome Ahmad Malik to the commentary box. So for your audience, the ball hit the helmet behind the keeper's end, and it's a 5 runs penalty which was been awarded to Tigers.
It's good for the batting team.
Was it wide as well?
So it was a wide ball too. Now Silathia is coming back.
A good shot by Hardik Desai. Hardik Desai is a bowling all-rounder or batting all-rounder. He's a good all-rounder. So he's a good 50-50 player. Bowls brisk space, which we'll discuss later. But right now, he needs to resurrect Tampa Tigers' innings a bit because they have lost 5 wickets, partly due to umpiring error and partly due to bad shots. But Milford is trying to come back into this game. In the last 2.5 overs, they have taken 4 wickets for them. So Hardik Desai and Praveen Bora need to resurrect this inning for Tampa Tigers. And I think the Dew is playing his part a bit. The ball is skidding, it's flying off the wicket.
So I agree. I think the pitch is pretty unpredictable when the ball pitches in the stumps, and it actually comes off very fast and skids.
But what a day for Tampa Bay area, Wesley Chapel area. First game in the history of Tampa Bay, a leather ball game is being played in under lights.
It is.
Shot by Praveen Bora, tried to hit on the offside, but it came out the outside edge and moved. The ball is moving towards the third man area. Good chase, and limited the runs to 3 runs.
They ran really fast. I'm impressed because the ball came very fast too on the extra point area. And meanwhile, they did 3 runs. That's pretty good running.
They are both fit cricketers. They are both young and fit cricketers. That's what we want in this game to represent for United States of America. Full toss on the body and pull by the batsman. Straight to the fielder though. Umpire is contemplating whether it's a no ball because it's called for no ball from the outside from the fans. And yes, it is. An umpire gave a no ball and it's a free hit for the batsman. Praveen Bora is licking his lips right now. Licking his
That's
hands.
good for the batting team.
But good comeback. Good comeback by Rohan Slatia.
I don't understand why he missed that
The
outside the off stump.
the bowler is making the batsman in hurry because of his action. The the ball is zipping out of his hand. Good shot by Praveen Bora down the line on the long on area, single, hit hard. Probably was trying to hit the six but could not time it. Bottom edge, but good 1 run for them. They want to they want to take the score at least towards 160 to be competitive. We just don't know how it will react under the lights. We don't know how much the dew will impact the bowling. But Milford is making a good comeback in this match.
I think Tigers still have a chance because they have still 7 overs to go, 5 wickets in hands. So if they stick in the pitch or stick around, they may be able to make another maybe 50, 60 runs, and there'll be a competitive toll to chase.
Now, again, Ali continuing. He has already taken 3 wickets, partly due to the blessing of the umpires. Um,
Oh well.
but, oh well, you better be lucky than sorry, right? So, Ali
Well,
using all his luck.
Good for the batting team. Oh, bowling team actually.
Outside off, trying to play on the offside near the third man area. Praveen Bora wants to get out of the strike. Spin bowling is his weakness. Fast bowling is his strength. He wants to wait for the fast bowler. But he has improved a lot. His fitness has improved a lot.
So
But
umpire is signaling dead ball because I think batsman was not ready.
outside off, flighted ball. Nicely played by Praveen Bora. Back to the bowler.
I think batting team is a little in pressure because he's not turning the ball, but still they're playing defensive.
He has kept it tight. Ali has kept it tight. Short ball. What a pull by Praveen Bora on the leg side. That's a fantastic six on the leg side by Praveen Bora. Picked the line and the length of the ball. Ali Abri tried to bowl it quicker, but he just missed his line. He put it on the leg side, and it was just easy peasy for Praveen Bora.
Yeah, it was a tremendous shot on the mid wicket and went for a six. Very, very impressive hit.
Ali Abri fifth ball. Oh, nicely played by Praveen Bora. He knows that he has got the runs of this over.
Right, but you see, I'm watching Ali. He has a variation. I mean, he slows the ball and he puts some armors in.
Most of his balls are arm balls.
Yes.
And he is bowling over the wicket, which is slightly different than what I have used to seeing. Usually the left arm spinners, again the right hand, they bowl round the wicket, try to get the LBW in the picture. But oh well, he has got 2 LBWs thanks to the umpires.
I think we should keep it down for the umpires. But
I think we need to create another chart and we put umpires wickets.
yeah, I'm not sure about that, but
Who is the bowler? Pralal bhai, bowler name. Prasanna coming back, leg spinner. He bowled decently well in the power play. Bowls little bit on the shorter side. But we will see now with the field spread. He has more room to experiment. He can flight it. He can bowl the quicker ones. Right now, the game is on the edge. Tampa Tigers can take it away by scoring heavily. Milford can take a couple of wickets and then get this game back for them. Nicely played on the leg side by Hardik Desai. And good running there. Good running. They put for 2 and Hardik is trying to come for the 3. But Praveen Bora says no.
Yeah, it was pulled very nicely towards the mid wicket and taken 2 runs. And think I'm expecting maybe around 170 if they stay around pitch.
Yes, if they say this could go for 200 because they are known to hit for like they are known batsmen. They can score heavily. Just that their slight weakness is spin, and that's why it's a good captaincy by Milford captain to get the spinner back. As you can see, it's in the air, and the fielder is running, and an excellent effort by the long on fielder. He reached out and tried to catch it, but just could not hold on to it.
Yeah, it was good attempt, but I think it was a difficult catch.
And with the wind blowing, it's slightly difficult to catch those high catches. On the offside, Hardik Desai picked it up on the leg side and easy single there, straight to the fielder though. Prasanna is bowling tight on the offside. He's bowling T20 bowling, I would say, where not flighting a lot, trying to keep the runs to the minimum and trying to play with the patience of the batsman. Flattered again on the offside, nicely defended by Praveen.
He's not turning the ball, but I mean most of the balls are straight, and the batsman playing defensively.
This is the flighted one, and there was some air into this, and it was slower on Praveen. He was late to hit. It was a slight inside edge, but lucky for him, it just went on the leg side for 1 run.
So Tampa Tigers are 135 for 5 in 15 overs. So I hope they can maybe do 8 or 10 overs, 10 runs per over, and they can make around 175 or so.
So Tampa Tigers were 100 in 10 overs, and they scored only 35 in the next 5 and lost 4 wickets. There was a good partnership between Nasir Khan and MAQ Qureshi for the second wicket, almost like 90 odd runs, partly due to the generosity of the umpire and partly due to non-strategic batting by some of the batsmen. Tampa Tigers are in a stage where they are giving some light of hope to Milford CC. Now it's Milford CC if they can take the advantage out of it. Next bowler is Sam Verma, and excellent 4 by Praveen Bora. As the fast bowler comes back to the crease, and Praveen Bora is able to make hay when the sun shines. And lose cricket by Milford CC. And it's up in the air. Hardik Desai tried to clear the leg side long on area, but just could not time it. But lucky for him, there is no mid on, there is a long on. So it was up in the air, and the bowler could not go back and collect the catch.
It was in the middle of nowhere. I think he got lucky and nobody was near to the ball to catch. I think the bowling is pretty good at this time.
Fuller ball. Praveen Bora tried to hit on the straight, but could not time it correctly. Praveen Bora is not timing it correctly. Straight to the long on area. Leg side wide. Leg side wide. Okay, umpire was late to react there. So I was just premeditating right now, but nicely held by the keeper for change.
Yes, I agree. It was a pretty good stop by a wicket keeper.
Fuller ball and straight to the fielder, but
He
not
dropped it.
to our surprise,
Yes.
it's again a drop.
Yeah, it should have been a straightforward catch, but I think he couldn't judge it.
It cannot get easier than this.
Yeah, he held it and then dropped it.
Fuller ball again, played on the offside for a single.
They settled for one, and I think it's a good decision.
So Tigers are 146 for 5 at the end of 16 over. I feel this is a good score considering the conditions right now is zippy because of the cold air which is flowing across the ground. So it would any score after this would be a challenge, and it would be good to defend for Tigers.
Yeah, I think they should go maybe and make around 175 plus. Maybe another 30 runs would be good on this pitch. So Tampa Tigers are 146 for 5 in 16 overs. It's a pretty good score, and if they can make another 30 plus runs, it'll be very good total to defend. So Rana Swami coming in to bowl. That was a very good 2 runs and adding up to the total.
Hardik Desai facing Prasanna. Oh, what a shot! But straight. Oh my God! What a poor piece of fielding there. It felt like it was straight to the fielder, but the fielder was late to react. Could have been an
Yeah.
easy catch in international standards, but bad luck for the bowler. 1 run for Hardik. Praveen Bora on strike. Flighted again, straight to the same fielder, but this time flatter. Good throw there. Limited to the Tiger batsman to 1 run.
It was a pretty good fielding, but still I think Tigers are doing well. 150 for 5 in 16.3 overs.
150 score by Tigers. Nice little milestone. Flighted and Praveen Bora hit on the leg side, but good fielding by the fielder there. Limited the batsman to just 1 run again.
Yeah, that was a pretty good fielding, and they only managed to take 1 run in later overs of the game. It's pretty good fielding.
Fuller ball towards the long off area, but excellent timing by Hardik Desai.
It was a straight shot, very well played.
4
Good job by
runs.
the batsman.
There was no chance that a long off could have saved that. Bora on strike. Prasanna to bowl. Flatter on the leg side.
Oh, keeper is injured, I guess.
Wide ball.
I think it hit
For
on his
the
finger.
audience, for the US cricket out there, if it's a white ball, that's a non-legal ball. That means the bowler has to bowl that ball again, and 1 run is given to the batting team. Small injury to the keeper.
Our main commentator Vinod is taking break, and he's an excellent commentator. I've been around him for the last couple of years. He had a very good knowledge of cricket, and he knows how to comment on different balls and the players. I'm really impressed by him. He goes all around the world to do commentary for cricket, international levels. Very impressive. And he is a very good person off the field. Very generous and mellow and good guy. There's a little hold up for the wicketkeeper. I think he got injured, one of his fingers, so he needed probably some treatment, probably a cold spray or something. We're gonna take short break as the game is on hold, as a wicketkeeper is injured. So we'll get back to you soon.
Flat hit ball by the batsman. The bowler. Welcome back. There was a small injury break. Prasanna has bowled decent. Not went for a lot. Milford has been able to pull the run rate back a lot. Only given 56 runs in 7 overs. They would like to finish this innings really well to keep this score for about 170, 180. So there's a scope to chase that.
I think Tampa Tigers doing pretty good. If they can maybe make another 30 runs, there'll be very good contest at the end. Decisive on strike, and Ranaswamy is gonna bowl again probably. He's done 3 overs, no wickets for 23 runs. Yeah, 175 to 80 will be good run to chase.
Fuller ball by the batsman, bowler. Praveen Bora on the played on the offside, 2 runs.
I think it was Desai. I don't know. I'm not sure, but 2 runs.
My apologies. It was Hardik Desai.
He hit it straight towards the mid-on fielder. Only 1 run. Now Bora is facing Prasad. Another good hit, and I think it's gonna be only 1 run again.
Good shot. Rocketed down the down the line, but good fielding. Good piece of fielding by the long off fielder. Pulled on the leg side, but could not connect. Straight to the keeper. The keeper throws, but the bowler was not ready to take the ball throw.
There was a little misfield from the wicket keeper. He tried to get the batsman run out, but it was not successful. So they managed to make 2 runs, and it's 162 for 5 at this time. That was a good ball. So last ball of the 17th overs coming up. And Tigers are 163 for 5. $163 for 5.
Last ball of the over. Shiv Prasad full toss and straight to the bowler.
There is a chance for no ball, but umpire hasn't given it, so batsman is still standing on the crease. And he has the main umpire given him an out.
There's some confusion out there. Batsman is arguing with the umpire whether it's a no ball or not, and the slight delay in umpire's reaction itself, which actually makes it more confusing. But finally, it's been determined that the batsman is out. It was a full toss, but we felt like it was below the waist, so it was not really a no ball. Bora just feels missed out, and then discussing that with the umpire. What is it?
No, that's a Nasir and I'm a partnership.
Nice.
So 18th over is gonna be ball now. Bora is facing the new batsman.
I'll tell you. It's Manav Patel.
Manu Patel is going in to bat now. It's interesting part of the game. 2 overs to go. 163 for 6.
Samir, Manav gaya na strike pe? Yeah, Manav Patel. Bowler is Rahul. Yorker on the leg side to Hardik Desai.
Only 1 run. Oh, that was a big miss from wicketkeeper. I think went for 4 runs.
Wicketkeeper is already minus 30 runs.
Only good thing wicketkeeper did is making somebody run out in the first over. Other than that, he was not very good. I'm sorry to say, but he's trying his best. Yeah.
but it's costing the team a lot. Fuller ball, lower full toss. Good
Uh,
play by Patel.
yeah.
2 runs in the kitty.
170. That's very good score. So maybe another 15-20 runs, which will be good for Tigers to defend the total.
Yes, Tigers carry good bowlers with them. Oh, missed out again.
Oh, look at the wicket keeper.
Keeper this time deceiving me.
You should not run if he misses it because it's gonna make you run out.
You should not run in this field. That's what
Yes.
I thought just now. Keeper has been deceiving us. He shows an excellence in pieces and then he's just not up to the bar. It has costed the team and it has costed the other team as well. A full toss outside off. Batsman was able to connect. 1 run on the long off area for Mano Patel.
Last ball of the 19th over is coming up, so see what happens.
Good piece of bowling by Owens, but he has been bowling lower full tosses and lower outside off balls. Hardik Desai on strike. Last ball of this 19th over.
So very good
Played on the
shot.
offside. Good cut off by the fielder there, trying, and the Mano Patel was able to squeeze in the second run. Good piece of cricket all around the pitch right now.
So the last over of the innings coming up, and I think Tigers are doing pretty good. 173 for 6 is a very good total, and we'll see what happens. Last over of the innings coming up. I'm expecting at least Tigers will score maybe 10-15 runs.
Shiv Prasad has been bowling those kiddie balls, and Tigers batsmen are hungry right now, hungry for runs. Let's see if they can roar their innings.
मुझे नया मना ये कितने रन बनाए कितने बॉल पे मैंने कहा इसको भेजते एक बार इनका जो
Fuller ball on the offside, pulled it on the leg side, long on boundary, straight to the fielder, 1 run. Good result for Milford. They would be happy with 1 runs per ball right now. Hardik Desai on strike. Shiv Prasad bowling. On the leg side.
Oh my God.
That is not what was in the plan.
I
Way
know
down the leg side.
what's wrong with the wicket keeper. He cannot stop the ball. He can do runouts.
We have agony aunt right now next to us who got run out on the first over, but this was very difficult chance. Maybe the keeper needs to move with the ball's angle, but in this he could not, and there is 5 wide runs. Leg side again. Hardik Desai was able to pull it on the leg side on the boundary. Good fielding, good attacking fielding by the square leg boundary fielder. Mano Patel on strike. Tampa Tigers have reached 180 runs, which looks a good score in these conditions. Shiv Prasad trying to finish well for the team. 4 balls left in this innings. Yorker on the offside, no third man, and nicely played by Mano Patel. Just use the pace of the ball. Just pushed it on the offside. No third man fielder, and easy 4 runs for the Tampa Tigers. This over has been expensive for Milford CC.
So what do you think? 184 is good run to defend?
It does look like a good score to defend in these conditions. As I said, wind is blowing. There's this is dewy conditions though, which might just help the batting team. but it's cold, a slightly cold condition, not super cold like in the north. Short ball, Hardik Desai, Mano Patel was waiting for it, but just could not connect it well. One run on the leg side. It looks like a very good score right now. 185 has not been chased on this field right till date. Um, this is the highest score in on this pitch till from today. On the offside, Yorker length, and Hardik Desai was able to go in the leg side, and bad miss by the bowler. Excellent running by both the batsmen out there. There was never a second run, but they just pushed for it. They just hoped for it, and they were able to finish the second run. Last ball of this innings. Short ball, and finally the keeper was able to put the hand on the ball, and but he is consistent with his generosity to Tigers. He gave the extra run off the throw, and finally Tigers were able to finish this innings for 189. Daunting 189, I must say.
Yes, and I think it's a very good total to defend, and I wish them good luck as I'm part of the team too.
It will be interesting to see um, for the audience, for our side, how Milford is able to.
चले
हाँ फिलहाल क्योंकि वो होटल वाले को वो कह रहे हैं कि दोनों के रूम अगर बुक कर दो ना तो चलो वो जल्दी से बुक करा दो
चले
वो तो क्या नाम है फिर वो नहीं देगा वो भी यहीं रहना चाह रहा है वो भी यहीं रहना चाह रहा है
Okay. So end of the innings, 189 for 6, and we're gonna take a short break, and we come back with the second inning. Thank you.
Uh, good good innings by Tampa Tigers there. 189 looks like a daunting score. Welcome back, audience, from the innings break. With me in the commentary box is Taral Patel. And for the first bowler to start for Tigers innings is Hardik Desai. First ball, flying ball. It's Ranaswamy and K Singh batting, and it was a wild swing for the first ball. No, wild swing. Hardik Desai, skiddy bowler. Fuller ball, tried to play the drive but outside edge, straight to the third man region. Current string marking his guard. Steep chase, 189 to win for Milford CC. On to the rib cage area, nicely tucked on the leg side by the fielder. There was a fine leg there. Good sharp throw, good backing up. Excellent professional cricket by Tiger CC. Hardik is a hustling bowler, hustles the batsman up, deceptive, bowls those hard lengths. Outside off again, inside edge, nicely kept by the keeper, unlike the other keeper we had for the Milford CC. Mithul Patel put his hand onto the ball, saved a definite four, but Milford was able to squeeze in the single. Fourth ball of the innings, Hardik Desai. Full ball, loud appeal by the keeper, but nothing happened. This like dot ball. Dot ball are priceless in T20 cricket. Hardik he's been generating some pace right now. Change of field, short fine leg sent to long fine leg boundary area, and the cover fielder called in. Hardik was pushing everything on the legs of the batsman or on the ribcage area. So nice, good field change by the bowler. Oh my God! What a ball! What a ball by Hardik this side. Batsman had no clue. In swing, and the middle stump is out of the big pitch. What a good start by Tiger CC. Sumit Sherawat, first ball, short ball on the offside. The fielder are third man and the fine leg outside outside the inner circle. Sumit, known for his hit the deck sort style of bowling. Short ball again, white ball, declared by the umpire. What a catch! What a catch by the slip fielder. Excellent catch by Nasir Khan. He just showcased his batting in the first innings and now he's showcasing his fielding. The new batsman is Pratik Dushanbe, facing the ball against a hot Tampa Tigers bowling unit. They have taken 1 wicket for each over they have bowled. Sumit is right now ready to roar for Tampa Tigers. What? Tampa Tigers look a very gelled unit right now. Outside of a swing by the batsman toward the covers area, but lucky that was farther than his reach and wide declared by the umpire. They have 2 slips right now, and bowler is bowling to his fielding. Outside of again, beaten for the pace, beaten for the swing. Nice bowling by Sumit there. And now there's a change of field again. With the 2 slips, now they have brought in a gully. So there is third man, 2 slips, gully, fielder on point and cover. Very less fielding on the leg side except for the deep fine leg. Fuller ball, straight to point. Samir Khan there, fielding there. Short ball and punched it over the long off area.
वाइड क्यों
Oh. Hardik Desai back to his second over. Ribcage area bowling. That's his strength. And there is no one on the leg side. So he's taking some risk there. He's bowling onto the body of the batsman. But since they have lost 2 wickets, the batsman also in the conservative mind. And Chitle was also facing his first ball. So nicely defended by the batsman. Hardik bowling the second ball again. Again on the body. That's how he bowls. He bowls on the body. It's up to the batsman now to take those risks. Pull on the leg side, flick on the leg side. Will the batsman be able to do that? We have to see now. The asking rate is increasing slowly due to the tight bowling by Tigers. Milford needs to take advantage of the power play. But by losing those 2 early wickets, they are in a rebuilding stage right now. Oh, what a lifter by Hardik Desai. Completely surprised the batsman. The first 2 balls were on the body, but this ball on the offside, declared 1 bouncer by the umpire. Played on the offside. Good feeling. Tigers are looking really sharp. I think this is a 4th ball. Played a good drive by the batsman, but it's straight to the fielder. And good throw by the fielder. Tigers are on top of their game. This looks like a very gelled team with good fielding, good everything all around. Wrapped on the pad. Huge appeal. Um, Denied by the umpire. Batsman survives. It will be interesting to see in the replay where did it hit the batsman. As we can see with the replay right now, it looked pretty adjacent. Wonder what made umpire deny that. Maybe he just wants the game last longer. Sumit coming back to his second over. On the leg side, good keeping by the keeper. You can see the difference there. Wide declared by the umpire. If this was Milford, this would have been 4 by now. Played on the offside dot ball. Pressure mounting on Milford. The innings is not going anywhere right now. 10 runs in 3.1. Chasing a daunting 189. Full toss on leg side. Missed it. There is so much room on area on the leg side without fielder. They have just fine leg. but anything on the square would have been boundary, but still wide. Sumit Shirod. Oh, good length ball. Nice pace by the bowler. Fuller ball on the wide area. Wide declared by the umpire. Sumit is bowling out and in, both, trying both. Outswing and swing. Shot of the good length ball, straight to the mid on. Good tight bowling by Sumit and Hardik. They have literally dried up the runs for Milford CC. 3.4, 12 for 2. The finally a get out of the cage shot straight down the boundary. 6 runs, handsome 6 runs for the batsman Prashant. Sweet sound of the bat. This is a much needed boundary for Milford CC. Nicely picked. Oh, well played by the batsman. Straight to the fielder. Good throw by Leslie Daniel there. Hardik Desai continuing again. Missed the slip fielder. Nicely played, but there was a slip there. Lucky boundary for the batsman. Start off again, straight to the slip fielders. Tampa Tigers have kept the slip fielder till the fifth over. Milford is trying to fight. I'm respecting the fight there. However, they are just against a very steep run rate required. So, along with the fight, they need to score some runs. That's the challenge here for the Milford CC. Any team which wants to win this tournament has to come over that challenge at one point in this tournament. Scoring when your wickets are down. This is the beauty of our game. There are so many permutations and combinations. There are so many situations one can fall in. Sometimes you have a good batsman who gets out early, and your other batsmen have to score. Maybe this is that situation. Can Prashant and Chitle stand up to this? But no. What a catch by the keeper, Mitul Patel. Mitul. What a good catch by Mitul Patel. He's a good keeper. One of the best in this tournament. Um, Generally, this is dropped by a lot of them, but Mitul dived on the offside, almost in front of the slip fielder. There were two slips already, but Mitul Patel took the chance and good catch. And the new bowler is Rahul Slatia. Great big challenge for Milford CC here. At least they should maintain the run rate because they have won the first game and a flash on the offside. But there is a gully which it went over his head. But there is a third man area, a fielder as well. Milford has won their first game, so it would be very important for them to at least maintain their run rate if they are losing this game. I'm not saying they are going to lose this game, but right now the they have scored only 23 in 4.4 and lost 3 wickets. So this game can end really fast for them. So they have to be cautious as well as going for the win as well. Short ball on the off and nice punch by the fielder on the offside. The fielder is giving a good chase, but the batsman has timed really well. Prashant is looking well now. He has hit two hands boundaries. It looks like Prashant is a person who is going to um, move this Milford CC's chase towards some sort of respectability or even a win. Hardik Desai continuing for his third over. A very effortless action. Short ball. And what a ball. Nicely held by the keeper. One bounce up of the over, but that was the last ball of the over anyways. Milford is 27 for 3 at the end of 5 overs. The new bowler is Praveen Bora. Hit the hard length bowler. Oh, that's end game for Rohan Salatia. No value shot. No value shot. Bora hit that hard length. Milford CC's innings is looking very weak. And the new batsman is Maksud Indawala. The new batsman Maksud Indawala facing a daunting challenge. Oh, what a shot by Maksud Indawala. Finally a technical shot. Um, Flicked it on the leg side, but just 2 runs. Uh, Shortish ball by Praveen Bora. Um, um, it was fairly quick for Maksud. He could not connect it properly, but we timed it enough for him to clear the mid-on fielder. Maksud is looking good in this wicket. He actually scored well in the first game also. Uh, Again, I'm reminding the Milford CC, for them it's very important to at least score as close to Tiger's score as possible to maintain and sustain their run rate. Fuller ball on the offside. What a shot by Maqsood Dawawa on the offside. That's what the class is. You say form is temporary, but the class is permanent, and this is what Maqsood is showing to the audience here. For first 4 balls, he has been able to judge the ball, the pace, and everything, and just by himself has scored those only 8 runs till now. But those are very pretty 8 runs. A new bowler is Ali Shinwari Mohammad. Medium pace. Ball on the offside. Nicely played by Prashant. And good in a throw again. So, uh, chaotic cricket all around. Mohammad Ali Shirazi. Second ball. Prashant on strike. Fuller ball. Flicked it on the leg side. There's a fielder out there. योगर्ट है कि वो है थैंक यू Maqsood on strike, pushed on the cover area, away from the fielder, looking for the second run, and it could be tricky, but Shirwazi could not collect the ball. Risky second, but this T20 cricket, you take those risks. No biscuit without risk it. Nicely played by Maqsood on the offside. No timing there. Fuller ball came slightly straighter. Prashant was not able to connect. But he's hanging in there, fighting it for the team. What a shot! Rocketed on the front foot, straight over the head of the bowler. 4 runs, handsome 4 by Prashant. Fielder had no chance. Nicely played. Played on the offside. Maksud timed it really well on the offside. Praveen Bora bowling to Prashant. Pulled it on the leg side. There's a fielder there. No timing. Okay, wrapped near the pad area, but outside edge for Maksud. Tried to pull. No timing by Prashant. Mohammad Rishirazi coming for the second over. extremely offside wide. On the offside, loud appeal. Not out game by the umpire. नहीं ये उठा ना. What a shot by the batsman, straight over the head of the long off fielder. Good shot by Prashant. He looks tall and handsome, and his shot just cleared the fielder, who actually made a valiant effort to reach the ball, but Prashant had timed the ball really well. Prashant is really looking good, fighting it for his team. Outside of Prashant on strike. Mohammad Shirazi bowling full near the long off area. Sidina strike. Shirazi bowling outside of flash on the offside. Could not connect the ball. Good skiddy ball by Shirazi. आज खेलना है मेरा तो कैसा होता है Flighted delivery by Prahlad Madhubushi. Nicely cut by Maqsood, and he's going for the second. Tad risky there, but easily done. Prahlad is known to his flighted balls. Gets the turn out of the wicket. Inspired from Shane Warne. Oh my god. Oh. Short ball almost to the fielder. Prahlad Madhubushi flighted on the offside. Cut by the batsman. Maqsood has probably decided. Flighted ball near the stumps. Nice ball. New bowler Isuru. Fired on the leg side. Leg by 2 runs. On the off, played it near the pitch by the batsman. Short ball pulled by Maqsood Indawala, and it's a beautiful 6 by the batsman. What an excellent shot by Maqsood. Played it on the offside. Good feeling there. On the off again, nudged it on the short tournament area. Fielder seemed to be struggling to get hold onto it because of the fast outfield, but 1 run. Flighted ball. Maqsood Hindawala just unleashed his power onto that. Got an outside edge and a risky second run. Prahlad Madhushi second flighted ball. No timing there by the batsman. Flight short ball again. No connection. Deceiving the batsman on length. Prahlad Madhushi spinning his magic web. Slow ball and straight down the bat. Actually, it went to the next ground, and the fielder has to jump over the fence to get the ball. A risky move with a lot of things in the risk, but then the ball needs to get fetched. Good six by the batsman. Prashant. His innings have been like a stop-start affair. Lot of dot balls and then a beautiful six or a four. Maybe if you can concentrate on rotating the strike, his strike rate might just improve a lot. Prahlad Madhushi coming back, fourth ball. Short ball on the offside, straight to the fielder. What a shot by Prashant on the offside, but then there is the fielder. Full toss on the full toss on over the waist. Prahlad could not release the ball correctly, and no ball given by the umpire, and it's a free hit. And that's a free hit, and Prashant has deposited this out of the field. What an excellent shot, Prashant. Yeah, yeah, Prashant. So Milford gaining some momentum here. 99 needed of 48 balls. New bowler is Mano Patel. Uh, Tigers just realized that the momentum has been shifting to Milford's side. So Tigers got their ace bowler Mano Patel on strike. Fuller and Mano Patel strikes. That was the move that the captain wanted, and that's what happened. Maqsood Indawala missed a Fuller ball. Maksud interval of Mr. Fuller ball, and then Mano Patel in the gets a wicket on the first ball. For a moment, we thought that this game might get interesting and there would be a good chase for our audience, but Mano Patel put water on all the fire, and um, and for our viewers, there's still Prashant there fighting it out, but we have to see how the other batsman from the other end faces. We have the main man of the game, Joseph, Alzari Joseph, brother A. Joseph, known for his keeping expertise. Ball on the offside, nicely played. Mano looking to bowl stump to stump. Played on the offside. A. Joseph away from the strike, getting the first run. Hmm. Short ball, but there is a straight to the fielder. Fielder was on the heels. He was not expecting it probably. So Isru with the change of end. He is bowling from Nagesh Naik end. is Sharminda of his bowling. Fired on the offside, straight to the fielder Shirazi. Isru is bowling flat. Flighted ball. Oh, Joseph was trying to do something out of nothing. Somehow he got back to his crease. This looks like a very excited cricketer. He needs to channel his energy at the right place. What a shot by Prashant. A lone man army fighting it down. Excellent 50 by Prashant. What a shot. This is a masterpiece of a shot by Prashant. Went down the track, plucked it, pull, and then used all his strength to put it outside the ground right now. Prashant is the single man here who is fighting it out for his team. Offside ball, offside, white ball. And that gets 100 runs for Milford CC. Short ball, and what a pickup. What a pickup by Prashant. This is a shot of a man in touch right now. He is looking at the ball like a football. He picked up the length of Isru, who shorted it a bit, but this was deposited in the cow corner area. Isru again, and what a cracking shot by Prashant. What a four. Prashant is bringing this game back on his own. Apologies to my audience. The batsman name is Pratik Dushanbe. We were informed earlier it's Prashant, but from now we'll call Pratik. So apologies to Pratik. And this is up in the air. Who will go for the catch? Will this be catch? Oh, no, 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 no. And it was badly misjudged. The fielder there was Prahlad Madhubushi, but he could not touch the ball. I mean, it was a very difficult chance. But Prashant is just now going for the juggernaut. The only person who is in front of him is Mano Patel. Now I'm not sure if he's going to play him out. Oh, Pratik, sorry, apologies, Pratik. Now, I don't know if he's going to play him out or he's just going to attack him as well. Again, pulled it on the leg side, straight to the fielder. Prahlad able to cut that out. And now, Pratik is rejecting singles as well. I think he just wants to face all the balls. Mano Patel, full toss, up in the air. There's Sumit Chira fielding there, and dropped, and dropped. A good chance for Prashant. Sorry, Pratik. Mano Patel to Joseph. Out on the offside and an inside edge. Another wicket to Mano Patel. This has been a commendable fight by Milford CC. After losing those two early wickets and three, Pratik Dushanbe has been able to um, bring this innings back to the life. The new batsman is Ali Abir. Played on the offside into the gap between short third man and point fielder, and Ali Abir is going for the second run. So the required run rate is 14.8. Pratik Dushanbe is looking really good. Ali Abir looked good in the first ball. If they could rotate and get a couple of sixes or get one big over in this innings in the next 5 overs, that would be difficult though. I think there is two Mano Patel overs, one Hardik Desai over, one Sumit Sherawat over. So, a difficult proposition considering all the resources that Tigers have. But you never know. Cricket is a funny game. Let's see what Sumit Sherawat's over brings. Fuller ball, and this has been picked on the leg side. Good shot though, but timing was not there completely. But it was between in the gap between the long on and the mid wicket boundary fielders, and 2 runs for Pratik. Second ball for Sumit. Slower ball, defended well by Pratik. Oh, and a quicker one again. Pratik missed out. Pratik is going for the juggernaut. 72 of 27 balls. And nice fight by Pratik. Good innings till now. Fuller ball wrapped on the pad. And it's out. And with this, I think the hopes of Milford CC dies with it. Unless we get surprised, but we need to check if this was clear out or not. The batsman looked disappointed. Let's see the replay. Looks pretty adjacent. Looks pretty adjacent, and good innings by Pratik Dushanbe comes to an end by an excellent piece of bowling by Sumit Sherawat. Fuller ball by Sumit. Yorker length. Oh, and a throw and straight to the body of the batsman. That must be painful. Sumit is apologetic about it, but and the batsman is just rubbing it off. Is moving his leg gingerly, and now he's rubbing. We hope he is fine. They need 71 of 25 balls. It has been a good fight by Milford CC. Fuller on the body. 1 run. Milford 120. Another milestone. Um, Mano Patel on the offside. And there's a mid off inside. Straight to the fielder, but they were able to take 1 run. Fuller ball, picked it straight up, straight to the fielder. A nice and easy catch. Mano Patel gets his 3rd wicket. So this looks like an easy win for Tigers now. There was a cutter ball which Mano Patel bowled it in the perfect length, enticing the batsman. An easy catch by Hardik Desai on the long on area. And that's an outside edge. Mano Patel gets its 4th wicket. All right, that's the end. And that's the looks like an end of the game. Milford CC don't have another batsman padded up. he probably due to injury. And with this, Tiger CC get an easy win. Mano Patel ends with 4 wickets for 9 runs. Congratulations to Tiger. Hard luck to Milford. We as a team, Tampa Premier League and MCL, look forward to for all of you tomorrow for excellent game of cricket. We have exciting games tomorrow. We hope all our fans can come and come to Wesley Chapel Cricket Fields and watch this exciting cricket game. The lone fight by Pratik Dushanbe kept the game. Maqsood Indawala provided necessary support, but it was all too far for Milford CC. But they have won their first game. This group looks very balanced. Mano Patel with the pick of the bowler, 4 wickets.